Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking every single new card from this DUNKTOBER set from worst to best in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. A 22 card set today, and we are going to be ranking each of these cards and hopefully giving y'all a good comprehensive ranking of who maybe you should pick up and who to stay away from here in MyTEAM. So we're going to breeze through the lower tier cards and then spend a little more time on the higher tier ones. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, I'll be totally honest with y'all, the lower tier cards, I didn't put the most thought into the ranking of these, so if you think one of these guys is slightly better than the other, that's your choice, whatever. It doesn't really matter with most of these guys. The worst one I think is this Billy Thompson. He's can shoot okay, he's super athletic, but he's terrible defensively and he's got 61 speed. You can't use a 61 speed small forward. That is simply not going to cut it. Next is Thanasis. He can shoot, I guess. He can hit a wide open three. He's got 95 driving dunk. Still awful defensively, but at least he's fast. Billy Thompson isn't. Thanasis is. They're basically the same card. Thanasis is just fast. So there you go. Next, you got Kenyon Martin Jr., who also isn't great. Very similar to Thanasis, to be honest. Very similar, as can hit a wide open three. Great slasher, has good speed, good vert. I mean, that's about the same. Honestly, Kmart and Thanasis look like basically the exact same card. They do the same thing, similar size. Like they're basically the same card. So you could put those guys either way, but I think that's right. Then you got this Gold Fred Jones. Again, he's a PG. He's got a 64 three ball. That's just really low. Great dunker, but defensively, I mean, 73 steal, 70 perimeter. Not great. Not super fast at PG either. Also, it does not look great. Sapphire Nate Robinson is on here mainly because he is only 5'9". Yes, he's got a better statistical overall profile, but he's still terrible defensively, and he's still 5'9" at the point guard position. Got a couple more batters than the rest of these cards, but he is still pretty terrible, and his jumper is never good in 2K either, which isn't great. Hamidou Diallo, 6'5", shooting guard, similar to Fred Jones. Then he's got the low three ball rating. He's a good slasher, and he's got 85 speed, so that's good. 83 steal, but the rest of the defense is still very bad. Still not a good card. Still a guy I would definitely stay away from. Next is Emerald Miles Bridges, 6'7", 78 three ball, 90 driving dunk. Defensively, still really bad. 75 speed, 76 agility, 82 vert, 73 strength. He's slow, but he's got decent athletic ability besides that. Super good slasher. Always has a solid release. Like, he's not awful, but he's pretty bad as an Emerald as well. Next is Dennis Smith, who is fast, can shoot, and can dunk. Still not great defensively, but slightly better. 86 steal, 75 perimeter. Has good speed, field ball, good agility, good vert. Like, not terrible. Not an amazing card, but I think he's decent enough as an Emerald PG. Then you got Shaden Sharp, kind of similar at the shooting guard position. Can shoot, can dunk, got good speed. Not good defensively, but he's got 89 speed as a 6'5" shooting guard, 96 vert as well. He's fast, he can rim run, he can dunk the ball at a high level, and generally has a good release in MyTEAM as well. Not horrible for an Emerald, but also not a great card. Then you got the other Emerald, which is this D Brown. Also not terrible for an Emerald. 6'2", 87 offense, 82 defense. He can shoot, he can dunk, he can handle the ball, he's fast, 74 perimeter, 92 speed, field ball, 90 agility, 98 vert. I mean, just a slightly better version of Dennis Smith Jr., I'd say. They're basically, again, pretty close to the same card. Then you got this Ruby Stromile Swift, who also I don't think is that good. Yes, he's a Ruby, but he's got a 31 three ball. That's not what you're looking for. Everything else is solid. Good block interior, great dunker, great rebounder, good speed, but he can't shoot at all. That is simply not going to cut it. As a non-shooting big who doesn't have unbelievable size, he is just not great. Ruby Steve Francis is next. He's okay. 6'3", 89 offense, 84 defense. Okay-ish shooter, but not great. 90 driving dunk. Defensively, 85 steal, 78 perimeter isn't awful. 88 speed, field ball, and agility, 93 vert. Not horrific, but again, he's not a great card at all on paper either, so not a huge fan of Steve Francis. After that is the best of the super budget cards, which is this Larry Nance. He's 6'8" at power forward, 85 offense, 86 defense. Can shoot solidly, dunks the ball well. Pretty good defender as well. 80 block, 82 perimeter, 83 interior, good rebounder, 79 speed, 82 agility, 90 vert. Not a bad card at all. He is the best of the super budget cards today by a pretty distinct margin, in my opinion. Everybody Sapphire and below, Larry Nance is easily the best. Now, we get into the Amethyst. The one Amethyst is this Dominique Wilkins, who I am doing a gameplay on it. I think it already came out, actually, as y'all watch this video. Good card. This is the best budget shooting guard. Badge-wise, he's limited. Everything else, though, is solid. 79 three ball isn't insane, but he's got a very nice release. 80 free throw, 85 standing and 90 driving dunk, 81 block, 82 perimeter. The rest of the defense isn't amazing, but he's got good speed. He's got great size as a 6'8" shooting guard, 87 agility, 98 vert, 77 strength. Really isn't bad either. The badges are where he's limited. Like I said, definitely would like to add some badges to him ideally, but I actually think he's a pretty good card. I'm not a hater by any means of this Dominique Wilkins card. I think he does a lot of things really well, and I think it's totally fair to put him relatively high on the list. He is the highest non-diamond pretty easily. The best budget card in today's drop. Then we get into the diamonds. Sean Kemp is the worst diamond in my opinion. Still not a bad card, but I don't know if he's really worth. I mean, he's probably going to wind up being a buyout. It looks like with the way that the market is. It looks like things are dropping a little bit, and Sean Kemp does look like he'll probably be a buyout. Which I mean, for a buyout, a super athletic big who can shoot the ball pretty well, has okay but not great defense, good rebounder, 78 speed and agility isn't terrible, 92 vert, 85 strength, super athletic, Hoff pogo stick, aerial wizard, posterizer, brick wall, gold rise up, deadeye, bailout, break starter, post lockdown, rebound chaser, lightning launch. Like, good card. I think Sean Kemp's pretty solid. He is the worst of the diamonds in my opinion, but I do think he's pretty good. Next worst is probably this Donovan Mitchell. I know D Mitch is always a popular card in my team, and I actually think he's very good, but badge wise, he needs a lot of upgraded badges. That's my main thing. I mean, he's got a decent amount of total badges, 21 total, but a lot of silver and bronze badges you'd like to upgrade, and definitely some badges you'd like to add as well. Doesn't have the best dribble style, but outside of that, the release is really nice. He's a great slasher, and he's decent defensively. 84 steal and perimeter, 70 interior, 96 speed, 86 speed with ball, 90 agility, 97 vert. Solid point guard option. I think Donovan Mitchell is a pretty darn good card. Next, and people are probably sleeping on this card, but he's a beast. Jalen Green. If you can get this card for a buyout, which he might wind up being a buyout as well, I think him, Donovan Mitchell, and Sean Kemp all look like they're probably going to end up being right about buyouts, if not exactly buyouts. And Jalen Green, I mean, he's a great shooter. He's a great slasher. Decent defensively as well. 82 steal, 84 perimeter, 6'4" point guard, 94 speed, 92 speed ball, 88 agility, 97 vert. And he has an improved release this year. He's super athletic, Hoff shifty shooter, posterizer, ankle assassin. Yes, he can use some badges. He needs a lot of defense added. If you're going to get the card, you need to add defensive badges to him. But I actually think Jalen Green's a really good PG. I'm not going to sleep on this card. He is looking really solid to me. I think Jalen Green going to be an absolute stud at the point guard spot. Definitely a very good card. Then we get into our first pink diamond, which is Dwayne Wade. D Wade looks like he will be the cheapest of the pink diamonds, unsurprisingly so. He is an awesome card, but his release is not top tier. That is why he is below a couple of the diamonds. 95 driving dunk, really good defensive point guard, great speed with ball, agility, vert, really nice card. 11 Hoffs as well, including a lot of really good ones. He is an awesome card, but his jumper is not top tier. That's the biggest flaw with the card. I still think he's a great card, but I don't think he's any better than the 5th best card in this set, to be honest. And that's because we have a couple of really good diamonds. Number one, Kenyon Martin. If you can get this card for an affordable price, I will have gameplay coming with him tomorrow. He is top tier. As I record this video, I already bought a Kenyon Martin because he is going to be on my team. 6'9", 97 offense, 98 defense, and improved release this year, 79 3 ball, not bad. Super athletic, but a great defender as well. 85 block, 80 steal, 89 perimeter and interior, great rebounder, 89 speed, 89 agility, 86 speed with ball, 94 vert, 87 strength. He's super complete statistically. He's fast. He's a versatile defender. He's got off posterizer, pogo stick, rebound chaser, physical finisher, and lightning launch. Gold rise up, bailout, break starter, post lockdown, off ball pass, glove, interceptor, brick wall, immovable enforcer, strong handle, high flying denier, paint patroller. Really good card. He is a stud. He comes pretty complete badge wise. Certainly some things you could still add to him that would not hurt, but I think Kmart is an awesome card, and I think he's a great option as a diamond. And then the next diamond is also amazing, and that's this Andrew Wiggins. I would expect he will be the most expensive of the diamonds, and for good reason, but if you can get him for under 150K, worth it. 6'8" shooting guard, great shooter, good release, elite slasher, versatile elite defender, a lot of size. Again, 92 speed, 87 speed ball, 90 agility, 97 vert. Defensively, he's great. And Hoff posterizer, area wizard, challenger, off ball pass, pogo stick, set shot specialist, gold, deadeye, bailout, break starter, handles for days, glove, interceptor, ankle assassin, lightning launch, on ball menace, silver unpluckable, post lockdown, pick dodger, removable enforcer. A lot of good badges, a lot of total badges, 25 base badges. Really good card. Do not sleep on Andrew Wiggins and Kenyon Martin. They are two of the best diamond cards in all of my team. Definitely deserving of spots very high on the list. Number 2, I think, is Giannis. Giannis is going to be expensive, 700-800 KMT probably. I do like that the pink diamonds are being pulled more. They're still not common, but they are getting better in terms of how often they are being pulled. Now, Giannis is insane, obviously, 6'11". The 3-ball rating is low, but the release isn't bad, and everything else is unbelievable. Elite dunker, amazing versatile defender, great size, always has super glitchy animations, elite speed, agility, vert, strength, stamina, all that type of stuff. And Hoff posterizer, arrow wizard, post lockdown, physical finisher, paint patroller, gold badges like float game, rise up, bailout, break starter, unpluckable challenger, off ball pass, glove, interceptor, box out beast, rebound chaser, brick wall, immovable enforcer, on ball menace. Really good card. Giannis is always insane in my team. This year is certainly no different. He is top tier. But I do think the best card in this drop is probably probably Paul George. The thing about PG is he's got Opal stats. 95 driving layup, 95 close shot, 93 mid-range, 95 three ball, 90 free throw, 97 driving dunk, 94 ball handle, 90 across the board defensively or higher, 94 speed, 96 agility, 97 vert, 90 speed with ball, 80 strength. Outside of the strength, every single important badge stat in the game is a 90 plus. It's ridiculous. He is so complete statistically, and he's got some of the best hops in the game too. Posterizer, limitless, handles for days, post lockdown, challenger, off pass, glove, interceptor, shifty shooter, lightning launch, and on-ball menace. 28 total badges as a base card. If you add a couple badges to him, he's got every single important badge in the game. He is the best card in this drop, in my opinion, and an absolutely incredible card. So with that being said, the guys that I would recommend for you to target are Andrew Wiggins, Kenyon Martin, probably on a lesser level, Donovan Mitchell / Jalen Green as well if you need a point guard. Sean Kemp isn't bad either, and if you're a budget player, Dominique Wilkins is your best option, and then Larry Nance is also a really good salary cap budget card. But as a whole, this is a really good drop today. A lot of good cards. Obviously, pink diamonds are going to be tough to attain, but there are some really attainable, really good diamonds as well in this drop. So hopefully this video gives y'all a good picture of who you should be targeting in my team out of this drop. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back on more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.